My freshman and sophomore years in high school, I spent a lot of time trying to get back on the right track. I was arrested multiple times by the time I was 16, so I had a little harder time trying to adjust like a lot of us do in high school. When I was 10, I won the horseshoe throwing contest at summer camp. I was also the wiffle ball champion in my town. Mickey Rourke's character in The Wrestler, that was my dad, that was my uncles, that was so many members of my family. It was the only thing they knew. And then they would end up wrestling for $100, go to autograph signings for $200. Yeah, I was a delinquent. It was when I was in the 9th grade. I was doing stupid stuff, and the cops came into the class. I was humiliated more than anything. I was born to play Hercules. I have loved and honored the mythology over the years since I was a kid. When I first broke into Hollywood, Hercules was one of the movies that I not chased, because I didn't have the power to chase anything, but always had in the back of my mind. For different roles, my condition and training and diet does alter. Depending on the role, it will really dictate the type of training I do. Wrestling was like stand-up comedy for me. With all the success that I've been lucky enough to get, that doesn't happen unless the home life is solid. I'll be honest, I haven't ruled politics out. If you tell me there's something I can't do, I'll want to do it even more. Especially when it comes to entertaining. I didn't have to win, and winning wasn't important to me. Being world champion wasn't important to me. What was important to me was entertaining the audience, and whether that meant winning, losing, singing, or whatever it was on the live show we were doing every week, which was awesome, I was game for it. I don't have a need for speed. I'm not that guy. When I say I'm going to take care of a woman, I don't just mean physically or sexually or romantically. I'm going to take care of her emotionally and spiritually. I'm going to take care of her in all ways. I take a lot of pride in that today. I'm a passionate, hardcore fisherman. Biggest fish I caught? A 200-pound tarpon. I knew credibility would come only in time and through earnest performances. When I was a kid, I loved Elvis and Harrison Ford as Indiana Jones. but I had no connection to Hollywood, and being a movie star was such a far-fetched idea growing up in Hawaii. I think there are a number of things that you can do to encourage your kids' dreams, but I do believe in speaking by experience of having a lot of help along the way, stumbling in the past. We've all stumbled, and we certainly all deserve to get up and walk again. My parents were dealing with evictions and repossessions and electricity getting shut off, and I just realized that I had to get it together. I know Governor Christie. We've met a couple of times. I have good friends who are politicians on both sides.